Okay, so I don't know if anything can be heard because it's very windy and wavy, but still very beautiful. But anyway, no, I don't normally do this, but hey, here goes on that end, see? But everywhere I go, everyone's sort of talking about the coronavirus and sort of so that's all that's happening in life at the moment, apparently. But I guess I was just like, I think the biggest thing for each of us at the moment is if that is a fear or a worry or something you're concerned about. I mean, ultimately it's going to go where it's going to go. Us worrying about it and shitting ourselves isn't going to do anything about that. Preparing ourselves, absolutely. Being smart, being vigilant, being sensible, absolutely. But there seems to be a little bit of lack of rationality going on in certain aspects. And I guess I was just thinking, like, ultimately bring it back to you, because if you're fearing, you're disempowering yourself, you're not looking after yourself as well, you're feeding your mind full of doubts and thoughts that just don't need to be there, basically. And you're not, and those fears, those doubts, they'll lead to, the subconscious things will lead to the conscious actions of not maybe washing your hands, of not being as aware as you could be. But it's not just that, there's so much else going on in our world at the moment, so much else going on in our planet. Our Earth still really, really needs us, and we really need us. There's so much still suicide, depression, there's so many things taking place still around this world that seem to be dismissed at the moment or not even recognised. And I just feel, bring it back to you. Make it about you. That one thing you forgive yourself for and you appreciate the lesson instead. That one smile you give yourself in the mirror instead of that judgment or that disdain. That one support that you offer a friend, that one extra minute that you give, that one piece of plastic you pick up, that one less chemical you drop down the sink, that one less item you don't buy unnecessarily without thinking about it. All of the little things that we do, they all add up and they all have a ripple effect. And if we're looking after ourselves, we're thinking more of ourselves. We value ourselves more. When we value ourselves more, we value others more. When we value others more, we can value the world more, the earth more. We give ourselves more time, we can have time for others. And I just think at the moment there's, just if we do those little bits, we can create a magnificent ripple that isn't full with fear and all of this nervousness and this sense of urgency that seems to be taking place among people. But we can remember that there's so much good still in this world, and there's also still a lot of shit that we need to address. And but if we start with ourselves, the more we look after ourselves, the more we can do for others and this earth, and the more healthy we are. We give ourselves better nutrients, so we're not as likely to get as sick. We look after ourselves more, we wash our hands. So yes, anyway, I've had long enough. I just want to say you're my friend, and I hope you're not all worrying. And I love you all, and love yourselves. Bye.